Hello to our beloved lecturer, Dr. Elena. We would like to present our infographic regarding unhappy Malaysian employees at the workplace. This infographic has been prepared by Nur Faradiana binti Muhammad Faizal, Nur Ain binti Husni, Nur Izzati Sabrina binti Ishaq, and also Nur Shazwani binti Sherozi. So, let's dive into our infographic. According to Job Street survey in 2016, there are twice as many unhappy employees as there are happy employees who love their jobs. 52% of the 5,200 respondents are unhappy and feel disengaged within their roles, some even to an extreme degree of discontentment, as they rated 1 in their job happiness scale from scale of 1 to 11, where 11 represent extreme satisfaction. 33% feel neutral, while only 25% are happy and have a sense of appreciation for their jobs.
Factors. So the first one is being or feeling underpaid. One of the primary reason unhappy Malaysian employees at the workplace because of companies underpaying workers. If a person does not think that they are being paid enough to do their job, then they perceive themselves to be underpaid. If they check at the salary for that work and find that they are truly underpaid, it will create unhappiness for the employees. From a company perspective, it is valuable and important issue because individuals who are dissatisfied with the money they are making for the job they do will most likely to be unhappy and leave the organization. So, according to Berita Harian on 27 March 2019, Malaysian workers are still being paid lower salary than workers in the United States, United Kingdom, Germany, and Singapore, despite taking into account productivity differences between countries. Next is unsupportive boss. So the boss is also one of the reasons why Malaysian employees are not happy at workplace. Boss who doesn't care about their employees and just focus on the result without the inspiration, motivation or support are often unaware that they, they may be the main cause of unhappy employees at the workplace. Next is having a poor management. So the management team plays an important role in an organization. So managers are responsible for motivating employees, planning, organizing and controlling within the organization. A key reason employees perform poorly and unhappy in the workplace is because of poor management. Managers with a poor leadership skills tend to offer little feedback on employee performance. People want to be led with a good leadership. They want to work with people who inspire them and have a vision. Without those people, an employee can feel as if the company is just shifting through space waiting to run into something. The last one is the lack of work-life balance. Companies that fail to recognize the need for employees to maintain a healthy life and a work balance are ultimately affecting their productivity levels. Sometimes it can feel that take over their life. They get into work early, they leave late. A lack of balance between home and life, a lack of balance between home life and working environment can potentially have a huge impact on an individual happiness at work. According to businesstoday.com.my, over a third of local employees admitted they are dissatisfied with the amount of time they are able to spend with friends and family outside the office.
Okay, now let's move on to the effects of Malaysian employees are unhappy at workplace. The first one is long-term health effects. Some employees who are unhappy at work were more likely to have sleep, anxiety, and depression issues later in life. People who do not enjoy their job were not only more likely to experience falling and staying asleep issues, but also less time and energy to enjoy themselves outside the workplace, less energy and time to perform personal duties, and less capacity to handle personal finance. The second one is job stress. This is a basic nature for everyone, which means that people will feel stressed out and depressed when they do not like doing something. The higher chances for them to feel disappointed and even small things. If people are depressed doing their job, they may feel boring and their performance will be affected. The third one is lack of productivity. If employees are dissatisfied with their working job, they are not concentrating well and are not paying attention to their tasks. Such frustrated employees will do other things that will make them happier instead of completing the workplace job. If one team member shows low productivity, it is only inevitable that one team members feel frustrated as a result and their productivity will also begin to decline. The last one is high employee turnover rates. Low job satisfaction will lead to high turnover rates, meaning that those dissatisfied employees will leave later so they can find a job they really enjoy doing. Unhappy employees are typically impatient. If things do not work out and do not feel appreciated or included, they will just quit and leave.
There are few suggestions that employer can apply in order to improve these issues. Firstly, give reward and recognition. If an employee has done something remarkable and great, then be sure to thank them in person or via company emails or even in all staff meetings to ensure that the hard work is noticed. Credit where the credit is due. And be warned, managers that steal the credit will cause ill feeling while undermining themselves, and that never ends well. Personal recognition is a powerful tool in building morale and motivation. A pat on the back, a personal note from a peer or a manager does wonders. Small, informal celebrations are many times more effective than a quarter or once a year formal event. Employees need to know that their work and performance is both recognized and valued. Consider the smaller yet equally significant perks your staff may appreciate, whether that be vouchers, an additional holiday, a gift, or simply use of the best parking slot for the month. Next, promote good health. Looking after employee health is no longer the sole responsibility of the individual. Due to the significant cost to the employers, it now lies with organizations to promote and drive good health. Organizations can support employees by educating them on health issues through materials or seminars, ensuring staff take regular breaks and annual leave, providing kitchen facilities and healthy food choice in office, offering discount gym membership or company communities for weight loss or fitness goals. Organization must always concern with employees' health issues, including hypertension, high blood pressure, fatigue, and substance abuse. The next suggestion is create a comfortable working environment. Small things make a big difference. Employees are more likely to be unhappy if they use substandard facilities frequently or experience frustration caused by slow servers, insufficient software, or broken equipment. Deal with employees' complaints swiftly and embed reporting processes to identify issues. Additional personalized touch to the office, whether that be picture on the wall or flower on the desk, will create an atmosphere that will engage employees and improve their perception of coming to work. Allowing employees to take responsibility for their own workspace and apply small individualized touch will embed a sense of belonging and support job satisfaction. The other suggestion is creating bond between the employees. This is important for big and small companies alike. Undoubtedly, There is an emotional factor involved in employee satisfaction. Employees need to feel appreciated, cared for, and support. Build friendship bond at work can strengthen the emotional element in the workplace and boost satisfaction. When there is personal connection between colleagues, employees are more willing to sacrifice for their team and work just becomes more enjoyable. Indeed, employers cannot force workers to become friends, but what employers should do is to offer the opportunity for employees to make personal connection with their colleagues by setting aside work time for socializing.
That's all from us. We hope you enjoyed our presentation. Thank you for listening.